There are 11 systems of the human body that control every motion, function, and action that goes on within our bodies. Each system has a specific function or functions that cannot be performed without interactions from other systems of the body. Our unit focuses on two extremely important systems, the nervous system and the muscular system. The nervous system, along with the endocrine system, are the two primary control systems of the body.
The nervous system controls our body's voluntary and involuntary functions. It also works with other systems to regulate their functions, such as the circulatory and muscular. The nervous system is divided into two main components and the two subcomponents. The two main components are the control and peripheral nervous systems. The brain and spinal cord make up the central nervous system, while the peripheral nervous system is made up of the afferent and efferent neurons, motor end plates connecting efferent neurons to muscle fibers, and the sensory receptors on sensory organs. The efferent neurons are broken down further into autonomic and somatic neurons. The autonomic system we cannot control. The somatic neurons are the neurons to things we can control, such as motor skills and skeletal muscle.
The nervous system responds quickly, usually in under a second. It also works with other systems of the body to regulate the body and respond to challenges, such as exercise or disease. There are many neurological disorders that can affect the body's response to physical activity and exercise, but physical activity can benefit many of these affected individuals.
Various components of the nervous system play an important role in sport and athletic performance. With significant training comes an increase in the parasympathetic nervous activity, which allows reduced heart rate that leads to longer filling time of the heart during diastole. This leads to a higher cardiac output and sends more oxygenated blood to the working tissues. This leads to faster recovery and greater endurance during activity.
The muscular system works with the nervous and skeletal systems to create movements of our bodies. Muscles contract and generate force. The contractions lead to movement of bones to which the muscle is attached. Skeletal muscle generates energy and heat, which helps maintain body temperature.
Muscle fibers are the primary components of the muscular system. Muscle fibers generate force through the interaction of various contractile and regulatory proteins. This force allows the muscles to perform their specific functions. Smooth muscles within the walls of hollow organs and blood vessels contract, which regulates the movement of blood through the body, food through the digestive tract, and air through airways. Contraction of the cardiac muscles generates the force by which the heart delivers the blood to tissues of the body. Previously sedentary individuals who begin exercising are likely to experience delayed onset muscle soreness in the acute muscles. This soreness generally appears 24 to 48 hours after strenuous exercise and can last up to 72 to 96 hours. It is believed that this soreness comes from tissue injury caused by excessive mechanical force exerted upon the muscle fibers and connective tissue. This soreness most frequently occurs from unaccustomed exercise that is of high intensity. It is thought that delayed onset muscle soreness is a result of cellular damage that breaks down cellular protein in skeletal muscle. This causes the immune system to create an inflammatory response in the muscle that leads to swelling. Afferent neurons then become stimulated and pain is felt in the muscles. Delayed onset muscle soreness has been studied by exercise science professionals for decades in an effort to understand how this soreness develops and to determine whether there is any preventative measures that might eliminate or reduce soreness. High-intensity resistance exercise training results in significant gains in muscle size and strength, which can result in an improvement in sport and athletic performance. The increase in muscle size occurs because of muscle fiber hypertrophy or muscle fiber hyperplasia. Muscle fiber hypertrophy is an increase in the size of individual muscle fibers, while muscle hyperplasia is an increase in the number of individual muscle fibers. Muscular atrophy, the opposite of hypertrophy, is when the muscle wastes away. The main cause of muscle wasting is a lack of physical activity. Muscular atrophy can clearly be seen when somebody has been wearing an immobilizing cast and it is removed. It takes every system of our bodies working together in order to make it through each day. Hopefully this presentation shows how the nervous system and the muscular system work together throughout our daily lives.